Hi everyone, my name is Stacy. Welcome to my channel. If you are where I am at in life, then you recently just got laid off. With that, you may have also, like me, lost your sense of security. You lost your structure, and between the applications, the searching, the cover letters, the rejections, the slowly seeing your bank account get lower and lower, you're probably also losing that motivation to keep moving forward. Maybe you're constantly sleeping in, you're unable to find the purpose of waking up in the morning, you're missing your fitness routines, your health is taking a backseat, you're avoiding your friends, you're avoiding your family. If this is you, I'm with you. So I'm going to share a couple of the tips that I'm actively trying to do to keep myself motivated while I'm in this, what I'm calling in-between time. And that's the T. Just kidding. So before I start, I do want to preface that managing and coping with job loss is different for everybody in every scenario. I'm 32 years old, I'm married, I don't have children, and I'm fortunate enough to have some savings that I can dip into. So I definitely can't say that this is a blanket approach, but I hope that if you did get laid off, no matter what your scenario is in life, that you find this to be at least a little helpful.
Tip number 1, keep up with your existing daily routine.
So for a lot of us, our entire days are structured around our job. We wake up in time to go to our job. We wake up in time to get ready for our job. We plan our workouts around our job. We plan our meals, our evening plans around our job. So when we lose that job, it's really hard to find that one thing to anchor our day plans around. What may have felt like freedom because you have more time now can easily turn into being overwhelmed because you have so much time and you don't know how to fill it. So something that I found really helpful is trying my absolute best to maintain my existing routine, treating my days like they haven't changed. This could mean getting up at the same time, or at least at the same time every day, making sure that you fit in any physical activity or your workouts, getting ready for the day, making your meals when you can, and filling in that time that you would normally have for your job with something else. Having that routine will help you build that self-confidence back, and it'll reduce the chances of you procrastinating due to lack of motivation. It'll also set you up for success in the future when you do find your new opportunity. Number 2, explore new interests and set goals. This is the kind of silver lining for anyone when they lose their job at first. The first thing you can think of that's any kind of positive is, okay, now I have time to do XYZ, or I can do all of the things that I didn't have time to do when I did have a job. And while that's 100% true, when you're working towards something, knowing that you're gonna make a paycheck or making some impact on your company, it's a lot easier to stay on track and stay consistent. So something that I found to be helpful is setting goals against the new activities that I'm exploring. For example, I started doing interior design course, which I enrolled for a year and a half ago, and I just never did because I got so busy. So I re-enrolled and extended my term for another 2 months. So now my goal is to complete the course within the next 2 months. I've also been wanting to do YouTube, so now that I have the time, my goal is to upload at least 1 video and 1 short every week, improving on my editing skills and filming skills along the way. Setting these small, achievable goals and celebrating your accomplishments can help you keep up your motivation and momentum as you are continuing on with your job search. Number 3, start new habits. So remember at the beginning of the year when you set all of those goals for yourself and half of them fell off because you're probably too busy with your job to keep them up? Well, now is the time to not only focus on keeping up with your routine, but focus on adding any other habits to your routine. According to the internet, it takes 21 days to create a habit, but it takes 90 days to make it a part of your daily lifestyle. Here's your 90 days. Habits that I'm focusing on are drinking more water. When I was working, it was all about coffee, caffeine, keep me up. Didn't really care about water, so now that's my focus. I'm also trying to read more, and I'm reading more fiction books, trying to create this space and time for myself where I can just immerse my mind and my thoughts into a story. So picture yourself in the next 90 days. Not only are you in a new role that you love, at a new company that you love, doing something you love, but you also have now established all of these amazing new habits that you're going to continue throughout the rest of your life. And that's it. Before I sign off, I wanted to read something to you that I got in the mail the other day. So I subscribe to Magnolia Journal, which is Joanna Gaines' magazine. First off, getting a physical magazine in the mail is so fun. Just putting that out there. And it just so happens that the theme for spring 2023 is patience. So in every magazine, she writes a personal note to the reader. And this is the one that she wrote for this magazine. It's called Worth the Wait. I'm just gonna read you a little snippet. The truth we all know is that time presses on without any push from us. So I want to be grateful for the chances to catch my breath, for stretches of space to simply behold where life has me right now. Because I'm finally beginning to see that endings don't shape our story. That's earned in the middle, in that sacred space of becoming. We can all have sorts of endings, but we also arrive there as different versions of ourselves, based on how we hold the middle. I love Joanna Gaines. So if you had recently gotten laid off or lost your job for any other reason, I hope this was helpful. There are definitely going to be times where you have zero motivation, no matter how hard you try to do any of the things that I just said, but that's okay. Just keep moving forward. There's something better waiting for you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Bye.